Okay, stick with me for a few minutes. This is the fun conversation. Sunday, my client and good friend Alex Walker invited me out for a trail run with her. And I remember being out on the run and working a little harder than she was, and just thinking back over the past 4 or 5 years of knowing Alex, working and training, coaching Alex, and just the amazing story that comes from athletes. And from a genetic perspective, best case scenario, they're just good. But from the chin up, from here up, they are so great that their performances become great. Now, there's a lot of examples out there. Alex is an example that I can lean on. I have other athletes that I've had the wonderful opportunity to work with that really feed in well with this story and this conversation that I'm having here. We're in a situation with Yancey Camp right now where we're working through a couple really fun progressions. And in the world of coaching, we work through cycle progressions. And in this case, we'll talk mesocycles. Mesocycles are very popular in all forms of training. Without going into great detail, you're looking at approximately, let's say 8 weeks, 6, 8, 9, 10 weeks of specific training where we progress through it. And when we come out of that cycle, if things go well, we're a little better. Then we have microcycles and macrocycles. But anyway, we're going through some fun mesocycles. And I'm the type of coach, and OCR, it makes it very easy. I never want to be a copy and paste coach. As long as it's got a little science behind it, you can get creative. There's chefs, and there's writers, and there's painting artists, and there's musicians, and then there's coaches. We absolutely can be artists. So I love OCR provides me a wonderful opportunity to be an artist with the work. We're in the process of working through some cycles right now, and this year we just kicked them off. If you guys are interested, shoot me a message in the comments or a private message, and I'll get you some great details. But we're in the process of working through some progressions that are very similar to last year, but to the client. Let's say you've been with me for a year, you're like, this looks brand new. Well, really and truly, it's not a huge spin, a huge difference in what we did last year. You just have to put new paint on the canvas or new music to the guitar. Like I said, I don't want to be a copy and paste coach. I like throwing new fun stuff at you sometimes. When you wake up when you're 70 years old, my clients know I want you to be able to say that, gosh dang, man, that whole process was fun. The training, it was brutal, it was tough, but the training was fun. So we're going to back up. Let's go back to Alex. When I first met Alex, and Jack and I, for example, we've been keeping stats for a long time. Alex was she was young, late 20s, 30 years old. She popped up on the scene, and she was she was doing a pretty good job out on course. And there was this slow progression, and there's been this slow, amazing progression watching her turn into what not too long ago she was finishing 5th at the Spartan World Championships, and arguably one of the toughest races OCR has ever seen, especially Spartan has ever seen, as far as just tough obstacles, crazy tough weather, tough terrain, the big culmination. And that girl ran a clean race in insanely brutal weather, took 5th place, 5th in the world, Spartan World Championship. So I couldn't be more proud of her. But it was as coaches, we've all had the opportunity, many of us had the opportunity to work with athletes where we know that moment we get them like, whoa, this is like earth-shattering genetic potential. Alex has no problem with me saying that that's not the case with her. But from the chin up, she has earth-shattering ability because she's rock solid. She's such a good listener. We mesh back and forth. We mesh well back and forth. I give her some of her freedoms to do extra things she loves to do. She's consistent. We have gracious communication back and forth, and she just sticks with the plan. And over time, this is the moral of the message. No matter what you do, raising kids, your business life, your athletic career, I would say this is not debatable. If you will stack good day on top of good day on top of good day, at a certain point, that consistent stacking process creates greatness. OCR has been around for 10 years. Spartan's been around for 10 plus years. They just celebrated an anniversary. When you finished 5th in the world at that race in Tahoe last year, you have become great. Alex Walker, you are a great, phenomenal obstacle course racer. I love saying that. And what makes it so special is that, like so many other wonderful CEOs and business owners and people that raise great kids and people that navigate crazy hard challenges in life, nothing about you at that moment when you get ready to start the mission, nothing about you has to be great physically. But you can be great from the chin up. You can make the decision, I'm going to be great today. And that means just doing your best. Being great from the chin up means looking back on the last however many years you've been doing something. It's like, I was consistently great. There was nothing great about my athletic ability or my exceptional genius brain. I didn't have this genius brain. I'm just a normal person that decided every day that I'm going to be consistently great. And all of a sudden, people are looking at you and they're saying, you're great. You are phenomenal. Look at this girl. They're looking up to you like you're a sports hero. You are consistently great. And people all of a sudden look at you as being great. So that's the message today. It's a big shout out. I just want to commemorate a good friend and rock star OCR athlete, Alex Walker, and other clients of mine that just stick with the basic plan. And good over time becomes great. So if you're interested in joining some of our training, you can actually train with Alex and I, or some of our other athletes and I. Reach out, shoot us some comments. We'd love to have you. There's nothing magical about what I do. I'm the epitome of there's nothing great in my ability. I just try to stack good day on top of good day, and eventually some darn good things, and in some cases even great, can come from that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Live, love, laugh, and serve big today. Big emphasis on the serve, and do everything you can to light up the planet. I love y'all. I got to take you on one quick little tour. I want to show you some beautiful color. Let's see here. Look at the lilies. The lilies are popping. Beautiful, right? Look at that. Let me show you a calla lily. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. The backyard. Gonna be eating those grapes real soon. This is my piece back here. Gonna be back on the road real soon. You got to work some peaceful things into your life. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be good.